Good afternoon, you're watching ISTV English News at 2, first starting with the headlines. Civil society organizations huddle up after first disclosure of framework agreement details. And Ministry of Home Affairs approves to begin helicopter service in Manipur. Civil society organizations in Manipur put heads together to discuss the first disclosure of framework agreement details. Speaking exclusively to ISTV News during a meeting with members of UCM Amuko CCSK, President of UCM Sunil Karam lamented that the civil society organization will not agree on the first settlement of framework agreement tabled by Parliamentary Standing Committee, that even though boundaries of Manipur will not be affected, the settlement, which contains divide and rule between different communities residing in the state, will not be accepted. He further added that unwanted incidents might occur if special arrangements are met for the Nagas by the Standing Committee. The assurance given by Prime Minister, Home Minister to the BJP team led by Chief Minister N. Biren that there will be no provision affecting the state's territory is now very clear. They have lied to the people of Manipur. He said the Chief Minister should resign as per the Chief Minister's statement that he will resign if framework agreement affects the state interest.
Community amakaki kundabanate pur suno kundariba jaga achida sumna kaki aikogi nagagi special status aiba community imgi special status piba se yaroi marandi karigumba Sakot tarang natraga kariguma thabam tarung matamda ethnic line that administrative division number thambaya roye je hanjan mamangda karakana haikre hairibo wafam se against the lakputaraga Manipur miyamna ekoi thengnana bagida sem sarni maramadna hairibo machin thiba prime minister amasung home minister arendabi gi matakta ekoi Manipur miyamna sanction bayaba khongjang punamuk sanction nabugida mukta koi sem sare Manipur gi lengak na chu aikoi lauriba thodang asigi step ta karigumba khara yauragadi aikoi chief minister gi phamdagi resign taroni haiba wafam amuk chief minister gi wafam phongdokramnina haujikti sugumba state ammen amka yaude haiba bodu yaurabanina chief minister na resign tobirakanda Manipur gi miyam gi ihousi yauksalakanda aikoi government of India gi framework agreement gi against ta aikoi khongjam punamak sanction minanawa Manipur miyam punamana alert oina laminar chaiba phomda tandare.
Meanwhile, President of Amuko, P.H. Devan Sharma, said unwanted incidents might occur between different communities residing in Manipur with the measure of giving special status to Nagas according to Article 371A of the Constitution of India, even though Manipur's territorial integrity is protected. Amuko will never accept the settlement tabled by the Parliamentary Standing Committee. He asked what kind of special status is to be given to the Nagas. The step is considered as divide and rule policy being played by Government of India in a way to suppress a community in the interest of a single community and disturb peace and harmony of different communities residing in the state. It is now very clear to the people about the settlement after the long-awaited details of the framework agreement. He appealed to the people of Manipur to remain alert to meet any consequences.
Nagataba area Hargand Kogi Manipur Sideshida Lairiba Tongan Tonganba ethnic community Mayam Chinki Hundo Maganda Naga Tangi area da Karamba status no Pidoje Haduna in the Argamenge Shumana divide and rule policy to was he Amana Namdara Tamba Aduga Amabuna Chingat Pagi Monge Manipur the Shumayaro community basis ta demarcation to Wayaba any Karigumbam the Tabak Payaro Haidana Arna Masigi the Makta Equi Miam Ching Minna Sing Labi have Shima Tamjari Manipur government gay Hujik Laiba Fivam Asideshida Manipur Chief Minister from Tadokpa or Tadoktaba Equi Marila de Aquina Pamiba Poti Manipur Ladiba ruling opposition Loinana Manipur Miam civil society Equi Pumna Magna Manipur Ladiba community Kudimak Amatona Leminaraga Sigumba divide and rule policy Tawung Manba community Amakang the basis soiba Sigumba Mayam Jinja Apunba Mijang Amada Equi Puna struggle to Minasi have a wapam Jai Tamjari.
On the other hand, President of CCSK, Jitendra Ningomba, maintained that the statement of interlocutor RN to give special status for Nagas is a step to form different state for the Nagas later. As a result, CCSK will take appropriate resolution along with the people of Manipur against the decision of the Government of India.
Mohudari Sokragasu, Manipur, Kundari, Bakui, Furmayam Singh, divided in Sana Revsidi, Tangang Bakange. Manandi, Sir Aaron Rabina Haribu, my voice, the special status for the Naga Savaneva. Akun Bamina is the special status of Nagaland Hagadi, it is okay. Although Hujikman Nagas, Harimina, Akogi, Nagazi, Akuman, Kundari, Nina. अखोगी फुरुक की मसले मरकता डिवाइड एंड रूल्स हनारगा अखोगी फुरुक में आमसे इतने में आमसे से डिवीजन तो कोनेबा स्टेट विदिन स्टेट है तो कंपलसरी ओयने मसी पोट पी गरब मतुंगदा था खर की मतुंगदा सही खर की मतुंगदा अमुकना अनोबि स्टेट अम सेमगी पोट अम सुजो सोइदना लाखदब नमन मोइदना हाइरो पोसे कोई सुंगा यादे मणिपुर दे लेबा मणिपुरी बु नुक्सिजबा मणिपुर बु नुक्सिजबा कोगी ग्रुप अमोइना मखोइना लौरु से सुंगा यादे मरमुदना मसीगी स्टेप से अखोइना हंजन हाइरो पोसे अमुकना मसीना अमुक ओइन तौथोकबा तारगदी मणिपुर मियाम पुलक अखोइ तानारे हारगा अरुइबि फिरेब अमा लौगने आइबो वफमसि तमजगे
Ministry of Civil Aviation has given written approval to Government of Manipur to begin helicopter service in Manipur. According to information received by STV News, as per the written approval given to state government by the ministry, the helicopter service will be operated from Churachandpur to Imphal, Jiribam to Imphal, Moreh to Imphal and Ukhrul to Imphal. The ministry instructed to take up necessary measures to begin the helicopter service within 6 months. It may be recalled that the Chief Minister N. Biren has assured to give special attention to people residing in interior parts of the state some few months ago. We Support RLP Manipur has rejected to recognize non-indigens before 1951 base year as indigenous people of Manipur. The Manipur People's Protection Bill 2018 was introduced by Chief Minister N. Biren in the Manipur Legislative Assembly on the first day of the monsoon session. Nepalis, Biharis, Bengalis, Marwaris, Jains, Sikhs, Muslims, Myanmaris and Assamese who belong to India and outside India have been residing in Manipur before 1951. If they are recognized as indigenous people, it will be considered as disrespect to the forefathers of both hills and valley who laid down their lives during freedom struggle. The Manipur People's Protection Bill 2018, if introduced, will turn the state for the non-indigens. The permit system, which was implemented when Manipur was independent, foreigner taxes were collected by foreign department from non-indigens. They were not recognized as indigenous people of Manipur earlier. Rules and regulations to identify indigenous people should be maintained. Moreover, ILP system and Bengal Eastern Frontier regulations still remain implemented in Nagaland, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh to clearly identify the indigenous people. As for Nagaland, 16 tribes have been recognized as indigenous people and rest as non-indigens. The body asks as to why the non-indigens are to be recognized as indigenous people. It will not be right to consider the system to save indigenous people as communal in order to avoid disheartening other community. Priority should be given to identify indigenous people of Manipur before the bill is passed. People who have no place to settle other than the place where they have originated should be recognized as indigenous people. The bill should not be passed if non-indigenous are to be recognized as indigenous people. July 23 will be marked by the people of today's and tomorrow's generation as Black Day to wipe out indigenous people if the bill is passed without defining native people. Now it's time for a short break. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
I think we should run. At once.
Winky's Swiss Roll. Yam turabo. Punshibu, Winky something piudana.
Nati chat lage ba. Please ay chat lage ba.
Election ki matam yak pati. Adu tuma amu unaw phangaro.
Asum tawna mango season at chatrabada. Atum haina Winky's mango Swiss Roll. Atum phangaro khangedana. Winky's mini Swiss roll and bulak lava. Pumnama, slow motion at the moy. Punshibu, Winky something piudana.
Nati chat lage ba. Please ay chat lage ba. Target kesi ay kabadi. Adu dima. Amu hana unaw phangaro. Asum tawna mango season at chatrabada. Atum haina Winky's mango Swiss roll. Atum phangaro khangedana.
magic mix of chocolate and vanilla marble cakes from Winkies, the cake specialist.
I think they are going to get us. Indeed, indeed. I think they are going to finish us. I think we should run. At once.
Winkies Swiss Roll. Jam turabo. Punshibu Winkies amtadi piyudana.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawiraba taxpayer khudingmakna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawiyu.
June thagi GSTR 3B return file tawbagi aroiba numiti July gi tang kundani.
Sale changdana return file tawnabagi damakta Old Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawiyu.
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes, Government of Manipur. Winkies mini Swiss roll lambu laklaba pumnama slow motion adum oil punshibu Winkies amtadi piyudana.
Welcome back. In the national news, we have a 28-year-old was allegedly lynched to death by villagers on suspicion of cow smuggling in Alwar last night. The victim Akbar along with Aslam were transporting cows on foot when they were questioned by villagers in Ramgarh police jurisdiction. Ramgarh police station Sub-Inspector Subhash Chand said they were taking 2 cows on foot sometime between 12 to 1 a.m. last night when villagers stopped them. However, they tried to run away and the mob chased them and caught them. While Akbar was assaulted, Aslam managed to escape. Chand said, aiding that, Akbar succumbed to his injuries. Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje condemned the incident and assured strict action against the perpetrators. She tweeted, the incident of alleged lynching of a person transporting bovines in Alwar district is condemnable. Strictest possible action shall be taken against the perpetrators. The 2018 No Confidence Motion debate in Lok Sabha yesterday outlined the broad battle lines of the 2019 general elections. While Congress President Rahul Gandhi unveiled his narrative for the opposition parties, Prime Minister Narendra Modi set the tone and tenor of the likely BJP electoral pitch. Speaking ahead of the Prime Minister, the Congress President refrained from referring to secularism, invoking instead the theme of protecting Ambedkar's constitution as a main narrative to indicate his broad theme for the 2019 campaign. This was the closest he came to point at violence against minorities and Dalits, vigilantism and mob lynching, incidents over which his party has come down heavily against the ruling BJP over the last 4 years. In contrast, the Prime Minister, sensing that the opposition was not keen to project a Prime Ministerial candidate in the run-up to 2019, framed the no confidence debate as a veiled attempt by Rahul Gandhi to push his own candidature for the top job. Modi in fact suggested that this flow test was an attempt to taste waters and which political parties were aligned with the Congress and Rahul Gandhi. Now before we end, the headlines once again. Civil society organizations huddle up after first disclosure of framework agreement details. And Ministry of Home Affairs approves to begin helicopter service in Manipur. That's all we have for the moment. We'll be back with more news and updates at 4 p.m. Keep watching.